10 years ago, I was 16. In many ways, I feel that I've become the person that my 16-year-old self hoped I would grow up to be. These are 10 of the most important things I've learned in the past decade, and they've made me into the person that I am. They're true for me, and I bet they're true for you too. Number 1. Learning new things is only really possible if you let yourself be totally open to it, and the stories you tell yourself make a huge difference. If you tell yourself you will never be able to learn particle physics, then it will be true.
So close. Can I start from the top?
But if you let yourself believe that you can do it, if you can make it yours and tell yourself that it is possible, you can mentally absorb pretty much anything. Number 2. Stop making decisions based on fear, and instead make decisions based on hope. Instead of making a choice because you're afraid that if you don't, X will happen, make a choice instead because you hope Y will happen. Your life and how you feel about it will change drastically.
Oh, shit.
Number 3. You need to realize that no one is going to save you, and that's a good thing. Stop waiting for something to happen to you or waiting for someone to show up and change your life into what you want it to be, because that person is you.
We made it.
Make yourself and your life what you want them to be, and the right people will want to be a part of it with you.
It's so gorgeous. Okay, hold on.
Number 4. Try to never go a day without going outside at least once, even for just a few minutes. You forget who you are otherwise. Number 5. Smile with your whole face, even though it makes your eyes squinty and your cheeks big and probably deepens your smile wrinkle. You are the most beautiful when you let your joy spill from every single corner of you, and you've spent way too much of your life smiling with only half of yourself. Number 6. The connections you make through social media will be very powerful, and consuming other people's work online will change and shape you in very good ways. But be careful. Be mindful about how you use it. If you're not paying attention, the internet will swallow you whole and never spit you back out into your real life. Number 7. We don't have control over a lot in life, and you have to be okay with that, or being alive will tear you apart. One thing we do have control over is how we treat other people, because being empathetic is a superpower. Anyone can be smart, so why not distinguish yourself by being kind? Number 8. Never stop asking how and why.
So let's talk about nipples.
These 2 questions will always lead you to the things in life you're meant to pursue, and learning how to ask these questions productively will make your life rich and beautiful and very fun. Number 9. Our bodies are very fragile and precarious. They can easily go off the rails all on their own, so spend as much of your life as you can taking care of your body and listening to it and being on its side. There may come a time when you don't have a choice about whether or not it's at war with you, so spend the time you have in your body wisely while you can. And number 10. Whatever it is, it's probably not the end of the world. If you find yourself getting worked up about it, take a step back and breathe. Save crisis mode until there's an actual crisis, and otherwise, try to enjoy the ride. This moment will be gone in a little bit. Do you want to have spent it worrying? You are smart, you can problem solve, you can make the most of whatever it is. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay.
You're gonna be okay.